have fun. I had been seeing somebody and we were having a good time, and I just wanted to be able to see more people and enjoy life. Get out and do things and meet people and have experiences. And I thought this was a good person because of where we met, and then they turned out to not be a good person.
I, um,
So I
let,
have now I'm very hesitant about dating.
let's go back to the point of why didn't, what point in your history or what point in your timeline where you felt like, what was the first time you remember feeling like you couldn't have fun or express yourself properly?
Oh, I was a child. I was a baby.
All right.
So, um, real quick synopsis. I'm going to talk fast. If you can't
That's
understand me, just like
perfectly
let
fine.
me know.
Perfectly fine.
Um,
I'm here for the energy, not the story.
okay. Very abusive mother. Very,
Okay.
very, very abusive bio mom who was also dealing with her own mental health issues, as any
Mhm.
abusive individual is clearly dealing with. And as such, I dealt with neglect
Mhm.
and abandonment and rejection. We were left at babysitters for days. Her, if I was not exactly how I needed to be, she would be angry and
Mhm.
very abusive. And so it was my responsibility from early childhood, and we're talking like 1.5, 2 years old,
Yeah.
um, to be good, whatever her definition of that was. When I was almost 6, I moved to live with my grandparents, who are her parents,
Yeah.
and found out, oh, this is part of why she's messed up. Okay, nice. And then I married a man who was emotionally unavailable and trying to earn that emotional connection, because if he was in a good mood, things were good. But if he wasn't, it was bad. So
Do me a
being
favor.
able to have the
Do me a favor.
free,
Take a nice
yes.
deep breath right now, because I've collected enough energy into my hand that I need to like actually like release it.
Okay.
Take a nice deep breath because and you're gonna feel it pull out of you as it goes. One more nice big deep breath. Breathe in. One more time. Keep going, keep going. There we go. Not as much that time. Very nice. Okay, come on. One more last one.
Okay, hang
No,
on.
no, this is part of the process. You know it is. Like
I know, but I have really big lung capacity, so it takes me a minute.
that's the point. Breathe in one last time. Okay, we got enough on that last one. Let's pull this out and actually put it right. Breathe. Let go of this last part because this is the root. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. This is the hard part. The,
Yeah.
there it is. It's you're not the child you were that happened. Those things happened to. You're and with your grandparents. Let's see. Let's bring this up to the heart because that's where I feel like a lot of the problem is right now. Okay. It's right there. Okay. It's okay.
Hmm.
You're in a safe spot with me. You know you're safe in this point. Take a moment. Just breathe into your heart. Once you nice, breathe right there. It's safe. Okay. There we
I know
go.
I've had a significant blockage in that area. I think we've talked about that before because, and I've been meditating on this recently,
Hmm.
that I've worked so hard on a lot of things because I did not want their words to be true.
Yes. And
And
that's why we're also doing this work to actually help you. Okay, it's right there. Found
yeah,
it. Okay. Breathe into your heart one more time. There we go. Let's pull that out because there's a string attached to that, and let's sever it. There it goes. like a will-o-wisp, no longer attached.
Oh, I wish I had the camera angle different because right as you were doing that, my hands just kind of went apart, right
Yeah,
as you were cutting that.
yeah, let's move up to the throat. Where is the actual, what's the story there?
Well, I mean, if I was honest, then I either wasn't believed or I was told to be quiet.
All right. So,
Yeah. So there's that tightness right there.
okay. So what's the story that's holding on to it? Because I can feel like there's something tight there that it's the emotion itself. What's the emotion?
Anger and fear.
All right. So what's the anger?
Anger at not having been believed and fear that I won't be believed in the future.
What's the lie? What's the lie you're talking?
Mhm.
Because you're not at that point anymore. You're not. We're pointing into the present. That's the main focus of a lot of this. What's the lie you're still?
Yeah,
Because that's a lot of this.
that I'm trying to see how it feels. Is it the will I not be believed because maybe they're right and I'm wrong? Is it that it's safer to be quiet? Is it the what's the point of trying? Or is it just the fear from what has happened is so pervasive that trying to look at it from another angle is like trying to understand somebody from another planet. It's just so foreign.
The anger is the
I think
repressed.
it's foreign.
The anger itself is the repressed shame and self-judgment you have towards yourself in those moments of not
Okay.
believed through the experience. And there it is. That's the let's take a nice deep breath. There it is. You can't allow. Now let's go back in. Let's heal that a little bit. Let's actually. You don't need to block it. I can feel you. You're fine.
Sorry.
No, no, it's okay. This is the process. This is actually
Yeah.
right there. Okay. There it is.
I didn't realize how pervasive fear has been throughout my whole body, and trusting a process is very,
There we go. Let's pull that out the rest of the way. The actual shame itself is the things that other people placed on you. So let's move
yeah.
to the shoulders because you're holding weight that doesn't belong to you. And let's
Yeah.
pull this up and let's move those things that other people gave you
Yeah.
into a little package. We'll pull it right here. It's in a space and it's no longer there. There we go. Let's throw that package away. It's no longer needed.
Yeah. Can we burn it?
It's just gone.
Oh, that's good.
Remember, these things that I'm doing, I'm helping you with, I'm just here to
Yeah.
guide. I'm not here to, I'm here to help. I'm in the process. I'm
Yeah.
here to actually, now let's go down because I feel it's pulling to the root. And
Oh, yeah.
let's work on the foundation because the foundation is the actual thing that I feel is off kilter. Okay, there it is. Now Your childhood is the foundation of your life, yes, correct.
Yeah.
Your actual
Hmm.
experience of who you are and what you are, correct.
Hmm.
Who do you
For this
feel
life.
who do you feel you are there in the base of your base of yourself?
My true self,
Yes. Because even
curious, vivacious, um, just wanting to experience life, um, seeing what it is and feeling the sensations and smelling the smells and seeing as much as I can because it's beautiful.
who's
And
who's the person that you put on top of that version of you that's actually you?
fear,
Okay. So who's the fear version of you that's hiding?
um, other people's expectations of who and how I should be
There
is
we go.
so
That's what I was looking
vastly
for. That's what
different.
I was looking for.
Yeah, it
So
is so
what's the
vastly different
expectation?
than
What's
me.
the expectation? What's the emotion behind the expectation?
Um, well, there's no way I could be who somebody else wants me to be because it doesn't align with who I am. I can't sit still. I can't pretend to be a demure little quiet thing. That's not me. I got too much. Being alive is exciting, and I'm supposed to not be excited, but that doesn't fit.
Let's go to the actual you're not supposed to be excited. What's
Okay.
what's the emotion behind the you're not supposed to be excited? What just there's no wrong answer in this situation.
I find it infuriating,
So what's behind the fury?
um, because it does not align with who I am, and I should not be expected to be um, flat because I'm all over the place and it's good. And flat might work for someone else, but it doesn't work for me. And if somebody expects me to be like that, it means I have to suppress everything about me. And
Uh-huh.
I've already done that. I don't want to do that anymore.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. Do you still claim it?
I claim me.
I know, but do you still claim the expectation because you're still kind of holding on to it? It's going to
Okay.
an extra strong pulling force, and we're going to just there it goes. Let's connect to that, and let's allow that to actually. That was much easier.
Hmm.
Let's see. Okay, let's bring the energy up. We're going to bring it up. And then we're going to circulate down. We're going to circulate up. Okay, so still a blockage at the crown. Let's work through that.
That is the fear of, do I deserve? Do I really deserve the kind of happiness that I know exists and really want?
Hmm.
And so that is what keeps me holding on to the stuff that's not helpful. The fear that I'm wrong. Like, what if I'm wrong?
So what?
And I don't. Yeah.
You are perfectly right. You are perfectly who you are. And it's natural to have experiences through life and let those experiences be okay. Okay, right there. Okay, one more time. Take a nice deep breath, breathe fully through your full body, and we're going to pull this out. There we go. That one was much easier to pull out than the root ones.
Yeah.
One second, let me do this real quick. But allow yourself to be present and also allow yourself to. I want you to take three nice big deep breaths, and I got to finish this up because it's said we're almost out of time. But breathe in, Out. One more time. Nice big deep breath. And last time, we're going to fully breathe into this and fully breathe in through your entire body. Allow yourself to fully be engaged in the experience and know that the only time those things can be recreated in your life at past this point is if you let them. Let that be in your field. How do you feel, man?
Tingly.
Yeah.
Um, Lighter. I'll have to kind of get used to it.
That's your own actual
It's
energy.
nice.
That's your actual energy. That's not just the,
Yeah, because it is definitely lighter.
yeah.
Like there's less weight, and I like that.